Hey there everybody, we're going to take two with this tonight because at 6 p.m. is whenever we are supposed to be going live, but tonight we had some internet issues and it was going a little bit wonky, so we decided that we would just erase that one and start all over. So hopefully you are still around, you're still going to tune in. And we so appreciate you being here with us and you tuning in with us. It means the world to us. So we're going to dive right in. Hopefully some other people will start tuning in and we'll actually have this live effect. But it looks like right now very few of you are on, but that's okay. So we're going to catch you next week. Again, same bat channel, same bat time, 6 p.m. on Monday nights. Tonight just happens to be a little bit late because we had internet issues. So anyway, tonight is going to be all about how to have an allergy-friendly Disney vacation. We're going to give you 4 tips that are going to help you have the most magical time, even with food allergy intolerances, or food intolerances and food allergies as well. So I'm sure if you don't have a food intolerance or a food allergy, you know somebody that does, because the world's full of people these days that have something like that. And Disney is absolutely amazing whenever it comes to helping people with these issues. So with that being said, let's get to the 4 tips. We are always asked by our readers and by our clients what they can do if they have food intolerances and food allergies. So hopefully this will help you and ease your mind just a little bit, because I know what it can be like to have somebody in your family or even yourself that has these issues. We're a family of 5 and quite a few of us have some food intolerances, but one of my children has a very deathly food allergy. We have to carry an EpiPen everywhere we go, of course. So everywhere we go, we are always asking before we order, all that kind of stuff. Oh, thank you, Candy. She says, love the shirt. Thank you. So we're always asking before we go. Most of the time, I have to admit, whenever we're here in our hometown, we don't go out to eat very much because there's not a lot of places that we actually trust to take her where she'll be safe. But when we go out of town to a Disney park, we are always safe. We always feel safe. They always make us feel safe. So these are your 4 tips that you can take with you. Remember to look at menus before you go. Just kind of be ready. Just be ready for what you're going to be up against. So if you go into a certain restaurant or a quick service, you kind of have already skimmed the menu and you kind of already know what your family member or yourself can and cannot have. They will definitely help you once you get there and everything, but just kind of know just before you go. It's always good to know before you go, right? So 2, when you make reservations, make sure that whenever you're making reservations, whether it's over the phone or online or through a travel agent, you let the travel agent know or let the cast member know that's on the other side of the phone call that you have somebody in your party that has a food allergy or food intolerance. Most of the time they're going to ask you, but in case they forget, write yourself a little note beside the phone so you know and you remember to tell them. You need to make sure that they know, because they will do anything in their power to help you and to make you feel comfortable while you're there on Disney property. So be sure you tell somebody. Can't read minds, so you've got to make sure that you tell somebody. Always tell somebody. And if you're making these reservations yourself online, it will have like a little, like a toggle down type thing or something like that, or I can't remember how they do it, but you can actually sit there and figure out and show them which one you have, which allergy you have, whenever you're actually making the reservation online or on the phone. So either way is easy. Number 3, I can't talk tonight. 3, be prepared for the chef to come to your table at a sit-down restaurant. So if you have let them know that you've got a food allergy or a food intolerance, you be prepared for the chef to come out and kind of sit with you and kind of chat with you and see exactly what your worries are about eating there, see exactly what you're up against here. I mean, they want to know. They want to know everything about you, really. They are the nicest people. When my kids were smaller, they're still kind of small, but whenever they were smaller, they were a little scared of some of the characters. But they loved the chef coming out to the table. It was like they had seen a character. They wanted the autograph. They wanted the picture with the chef. It was funny. So now it's like a tradition. Every time we go to the restaurant, you know, we have to take pictures with the chef. So just be prepared for that. Most of the time they're going to sit down with you. They're going to ask you what your allergies are. They already know, but they want to hear it come out of your mouth. They want to know all the details so they know if they need to use another burner to cook your stuff on, or if they need to take it to a totally different pan. So they're there to make sure that you feel comfortable, because if you are a person that has food allergies, you probably understand that sometimes you feel very uncomfortable going into a restaurant because you really don't know what they're going to give you. They may sometimes tell you, oh no, that doesn't have tree nuts in it, but you have major allergies to tree nuts, and then Lord and behold, here comes some tree nuts. You know, but at Disney, you don't have to worry about that. They are so great at this because they know that a lot of people have this problem, and they want to make your vacation as magical as possible. And then number 4, this is another question that we get all the time. It's not just at sit-down restaurants that you get this treatment. You also get this treatment at quick service. So you can go and eat at quick service as well. You do need to be familiar with the menu. Always be familiar with it no matter what. But quick service is kind of the same thing. You can't always order ahead of time. Of course you can with mobile order, but if you're ordering through the line, go up there and actually, you know, you're talking to a person face to face, the cashier. Tell them, I have a gluten allergy, I have a tree nut allergy, whatever the case may be. They more than likely are going to hand you a menu that specializes with just your allergy, or either they're going to tell you, you can have this, this, and this, but you cannot have this, this, and this. So they are very up on the times here. They know what's what. And then even sometimes at quick service, we've had chefs come and talk to us. Once we get up there to get our food, they'll come and talk to us before we even get the food and say, because they want to hear it come out of your mouth. They've already seen that you have an allergy, but they want to hear it actually come out of your mouth. They want to talk to you. They want to understand what's going on. And they do take the time to do that. So make sure that you tell somebody, and just know that no matter where you go on Disney property, just ask. Even if it's like at one of the stores and you see a Rice Krispie treat sitting there and it's in a package, but you don't see what's in it, you can't tell the allergens that are in it, go up and take it to a cast member. Say, hey, I need some help with this. They will help you. They are very up on the times whenever it comes to food allergies. So with all of that being said, on a side note, only because I've seen this happen before, if you don't have a food allergy, please be patient, because especially in a quick service line, you can prepare, and all of you food allergy people, prepare ahead of time as much as you can, but there's only so much that you can prepare. So make sure that you understand that if you are behind somebody with a food allergy, they may take up a little bit more time just because they're trying to figure out what the best thing is for them. This is not always just a food intolerance thing. This is sometimes life or death for people. So please understand that it is what it is, guys, and we're trying our best to make it through, and everybody is just wanting to have a great vacation. So also, I know I've said this several times, you people, all of you who have these food allergies and have these food intolerances, just educate yourself before you go. here at waltexpress.com, we have several menus that we have laid out for you to go and look at very easily. Or you can go to, of course, the Disney website and go and check out all of their menus as well. Just know before you go, educate yourself before you go. But just know it is not hard to go to Disney with a food allergy. We do it all the time and it is so easy and they are so nice about it. I feel safer taking my child who is deathly allergic to certain foods to Disney than I do my neighborhood restaurant. It is what it is. So that's how educated they are. And as a mom, I feel great about doing it. So if you've got any other questions, please just drop them here in the comments. I know I didn't get to a lot of the questions right now, but I will go in here. Somebody from our team, the Walt Express team, will make sure that your question is answered. If you have any topics that you would like to talk about, maybe on a Monday night at 6 p.m. live Facebook, please let us know in the comments again, or you can direct message us. You can also find us at Instagram and on YouTube and at our blog, waltexpress.com. So please, please, please come say hello. We thank you so much for being here. It will definitely be, our live videos will always be on Monday nights at 6 p.m. It just happened to be that tonight, the internet was a little wonky, so we're very late. But next week, 6 p.m. Central Time, here on our Facebook page. Hopefully you will be here with us, and we are looking forward to it. Thank you again for being here, and we will see you next week. Bye.